Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu states, one day Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam was brought cooked meat, as he sallallahu alaihi wasallam would love shoulder meat. It was presented to him. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam started eating with teeth and then said, on the resurrection day, I will be the chief of all mankind. Do you know how it will happen? He sallallahu alaihi wasallam then added, on the resurrection day, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu will assemble all the former and coming generations in such a flat plain where all will be able to hear the voice of the crier and one will be able to behold them all. At that juncture, some people will say to some other people, do not you see what your condition is? Do not you think what trouble you have got in? Let us look for someone who may intercede for us with Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. So some people, after conferring with one another, will say, let us go to Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. Then the people will go to Hazrat Adam alayhi salam and submit to him, O Adam alayhi salam, you are the father of all mankind. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu created you by his hand and inspired you with his favorite spirit, and commanded all the angels alayhimus salam to prostrate themselves before you in your honor. So you may intercede for us with your Lord Jalla Jalaluhu. Don't you see what trouble we have run into? Aren't you witnessing our anguish? Hazrat Adam alayhi salam whereupon will say, today my Lord Jalla Jalaluhu is in such a rage as he Jalla Jalaluhu has never expressed such a rage nor will never express. Actually, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu forbade me a tree, but I committed an inadvertent slip regarding his command. I am worried about myself. You should go to someone else, me. You should go to Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam. The people then visit Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam and submit, you are the first apostle on the earth. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu declared you a grateful bondsman. You may intercede for us with your Lord Jalla Jalaluhu. You are witnessing our plight and trouble. Hazrat Nuh alayhi salam will say to them, today my Lord Jalla Jalaluhu has expressed such wrath as he Jalla Jalaluhu has never expressed nor will he ever express. Actually, I made an invocation for the destruction of my people. I am worried about myself. You should go to Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. So the people will go to Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and submit. You are the prophet of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu and are the sole intimate friend of him amongst all people of the earth. You may intercede for us with your Lord Jalla Jalaluhu. Do not you see our plight and that what calamity has struck us? Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam whereupon will say to them, today my Lord Jalla Jalaluhu is in such an anger that he Jalla Jalaluhu has never been in such an anger, nor will he Jalla Jalaluhu be in such an anger. And then Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam will mention those true statements which the people considered apparent falsehood. Today I am worried about myself. Go to someone else. Go and visit Hazrat Moses alayhi salam. The people will then visit Hazrat Moses alayhi salam and submit, O Hazrat Moses alayhi salam, you are Allah's apostle. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu has blessed you with both apostleship and interlocution. You may intercede for us with your Lord Jalla Jalaluhu. Aren't you witnessing our plight and the calamity that is smiting us? Hazrat Moses alayhi salam will say to them, today my Lord Jalla Jalaluhu has expressed such a fury as he Jalla Jalaluhu has never ever expressed, nor will he Jalla Jalaluhu express in future. I killed a man without the special command of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. Today I am worried about myself. Go and visit Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. Then the people will visit Hazrat Isa alayhi salam and submit, O Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, you are Allah's apostle. You talk to the people in the cradle. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu caused you to be born by the word which he Jalla Jalaluhu inspired in Hazrat Maryam's, Mary Jesus' mother, heart. You are the favorite spirit of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. You may intercede for us with your Lord Jalla Jalaluhu. Aren't you witnessing our plight and the adversities which are smiting us? Hazrat Isa alayhi salam will say to them, actually, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is in such a wrath that he Jalla Jalaluhu has never been in such a wrath, nor will ever be. Though Hazrat Isa alayhi salam will not mention any of his lips, he will say, "Today I am worried about myself. Go to someone else me. Go to visit Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam." The people will then come to me and submit, "O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you are Allah's apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the last of all the prophets alayhimus salam. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu gave you the glad tidings of pardon right in the world. You may intercede for us with your Lord Jalla Jalaluhu. Are not you witnessing our plight? Are not you witnessing what calamities we are facing?" I will then set off, and reaching below the throne, I will prostrate myself before my Lord Jalla Jalaluhu. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu will then open my heart and inspire such words of praise and glorification in my heart as He Jalla Jalaluhu has never inspired in anyone's heart before. Then it will be said, "O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, raise your head, implore, you will be granted, intercede, your intercession will be approved." I will submit, "O my Lord Jalla Jalaluhu, pardon my ummah, pardon my ummah." It will be said, "O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, let those of your ummah who have not been judged enter through the right door of paradise, and they can equally enter through the other doors with the other people. And by him is whose possession Muhammad's soul is, the distance between two parts of the doors of paradise is equal to the distance between Makkah Mukarramah and Hajar, or Makkah Mukarramah and Basra." Sahih Muslim Hadees number 479.